Join me for an art lesson here at my campsite near the Great Sand Dunes National Park. I am surrounded by possible subject matter. This morning I'm going to show you what I discovered before the family even crawled out of the tent, and then, while they make breakfast, I'll demonstrate a relaxing and rewarding way to celebrate the beauty you discover while vacationing. Come on and meet me in the studio. We're camped here on the edge of the Great Sand Dunes National Park. And I've already hiked over that way to get the first light on the mountains. It's gorgeous. And this is our campsite. I've been walking all around, gathering up just photographs of the beautiful flowers and trees. So many look like sculptures. And anyway, I'm going to sit here and just do a sketch right here of this pretty scene. So even though we're here to see the Great Sand Dunes, we have a great little camping spot. And I can find beauty all around me. And I really feel that these little trees right here are so cute. I love how the light is on them. I love how they're sculptural. So I'm going to do a little sketch, and I think I'll do a little, just a quick watercolor today of this. Just going to lay in a few things. Now, I've got this in the foreground that I can figure out my negative space of the one in the background. So that tree in the background, I'm going to look at the negative space between the two trees. And this tells you where you need to make adjustments too, like that could be moved over a little bit more. And then up through there. Just a few quick things. I'll go in with watercolor pretty quickly here. And of course the light is going to move around constantly as you do this. This is one of my first on-location videos, plein air. And obviously I have a lot of things that I need to work out, and maybe braiding my hair for one. At least pulling it back in a ponytail. And the light changes. It comes across. I started out in the shade. but more and more I end up in the direct sunlight. So yeah, there's a few things that I need to work out on this. I have sped up the video 300%. And of course, you can scrub through it if you need it to go faster, or you can slow it down if you need it to go slower. The trees are a combination of browns and gray, um, shadows being blue and purple where the light is hitting it, touches of orange and ochre. And the greens, you never want to use a green right out of the tube. So always mix, if you do use a green, tone it down a little bit with maybe some burnt sienna, maybe some ochre, maybe some yellow, depending on what you're going for, maybe some blue. I've got some Prussian blue in there. I have some ultramarine. And temper that bright green color. Even if you are looking at bright green in the landscape, if you put that tube color down, it will look fakey. So try to mix your greens to end up with a, just a better looking color. Now, when you dab wet areas over dry paper, you're going to end up with hard edges. And keep in mind that I'm painting foreground right now, that anywhere you touch a wet brush to that, it will bleed into those areas. So you have to let some areas dry before you hit other areas, and be strategic about where you're laying in color. You'll see I'm skipping all around in this, but a lot of that is because I'm letting one area dry while I work a different area. Often in the studio, I might be working on 2 or 3 watercolor paintings at a time. Thanks so much for joining us on our camping trip to the Great Sand Dunes National Park in southern Colorado. I hope that you will go out and explore your world, even if it's at your own backyard or a nearby park, and give this a shot. It really is fun, it's relaxing. Bring something to pull your hair back if you've got long hair. And go out there and just have a great time. Thanks so much for joining me for this lesson. I hope you really got something out of it. You could help me to continue to give you free content by clicking that like button below and hitting the subscribe button so artzXpress will be easy to find in your subscription list. Also comment. I'd love to start a conversation. Have a great day. Bye.